I just realized it's like a 10-second delay on
That is the
Instagram.
long. But not only that, the 30-second countdown and the music that's playing is just like I was like, I'm sitting here like tapping my fingertips to it, and I was like, this is like something I'd listen to in like a mellow spa environment.
It's like I don't know. The music changes too. It's like never the same music.
I was like, dun, 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 dun.
It's so
It
like
just feels so like had like a
interesting.
vibe. It had a vibe to it, and
It's a whole ass thing.
go live. It had like this vibe, and it made me feel like I was at like one of those retreats, spa retreats or some shit.
Yeah, I feel like I was waiting for a presentation to start from,
or like you're at one of those like a
conference.
Like a big, you know, I haven't been to one in a long time. What the fuck are they called? Conferences?
The conferences.
You know, where they're like getting everybody to take their seats.
Yeah, everybody take your seats because the presenters will start again after your lunch break.
It's that kind of music. It's just
and
really
you're gonna fall asleep anyway. So
hello everybody. I don't know if we have people here.
We got people all over the world. We got people in Australia and Colorado and here in South Carolina. Instagram's going and
all right. I don't know if my Instagram is going. Hopefully it's actually working.
I don't know. Maybe if somebody from Instagram could tell me if Sherry's live. Is Sherry live on her page?
The last few times I've done it, it hasn't done it. I don't freaking know why.
It's okay. But what's up in Montana? What's up all over the world?
I think the last time I opted for YouTube because my Instagram wasn't working.
When was the last time we were together on a live?
It's been a little minute. You know what I mean?
Not on stage. Whoa, Youngstown, Ohio. What's up, Youngstown?
I don't know why it's been so long, but it has been.
We've been busy.
It's been a while.
I don't know if they know we've been busy.
We probably should do it. Oh, it does say I'm live. Yay, I'm live.
We fixed it. We've got the technology.
I'm live. Hello.
We fixed it. Congratulations. Good job, Sherry. Good job.
Yay, I did it. I did it.
God, just give her a round of applause for all the work.
Yay for me. Wait, so let's get into it because
let's talk about it. What is it?
What is this a trick question?
I don't know.
What is it?
By the way, if the first time you've ever watched us on a live stream, this is a complete and total shit show. We have no idea what we're talking about.
It
we'll
is
just talk.
It is a shit show. It is all over the place. Kristen and I started a podcast.
I saw that.
I was just editing technically episode 1 because we had the pilot episode 1 today. And I was like, my God, we are so all over her and I are all over I'm starting to think it's me. Is it me? Am I the problem? Because
no, I don't know. I don't know because when we're all together, it's like 4 squirrels in a bag that it just got slapped.
Car rides are crazy. So
you guys missed it. We did a car ride from Washington, D.C. to West Virginia to our Charlestown show, which was our last one. And it was just the 4 of us.
It was awesome.
It was a blast. There may have been some edibles involved.
There was.
I didn't do it. I was driving. I was not involved in that. But all I know is that somehow Kelly ended up outside of the sunroof as we were doing a Bohemian Rhapsody in a minivan.
Actually, I think she did. I feel like she stayed in the car for Bohemian. I feel like I have the entire song of Bohemian on my. I think she stayed in the car. It was other songs that she was like out the moonroof.
It was wild.
Whatever. But you guys, we were driving from DC to Charlestown, West Virginia, singing Country Road, Take Me Home, and then we did Bohemian Rhapsody. We did some Elton John, I think, maybe Tiny Dancer. I don't remember all the songs.
It was DJ on the Spotify was going, and we had a blast, and there was a lot of traffic, and it took longer than it should have.
So what better to do?
We took the wrong way. We could have taken a faster way, but we took the beautiful way, and we ended up at where we needed to be, and all in good spirits.
It was great. It was awesome. Kelly said it was probably the most fun she's had in, I don't remember how long she said, but I feel like it was, a very, very long time since she had that much fun. And just kind of, and you're with people that like the same music, and we were all going to the same place. Not like we had a choice, but to, be stuck in the car with each other and headed to a show. It was awesome. It was a good time. And yes, the chocolate, I do think, enhanced the experience. But
once we got a little bit closer to the actual destination, you could tell that the chocolate had set in.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember when I had, was it then that I had the chocolate, or was it later? I'm trying to remember.
All I know is our two cohorts in the back seat were definitely.
They were.
They
So
were.
was it later that night, or was it the next night? I can't remember which
No,
night
it was later that night, because it wasn't the next night.
That night, because that's the night I finally ended up in my room in bed. I was like, I can't go out anymore. I have to go to sleep. I had to go to sleep.
Sometime. We're learning that we should sleep. Sleep is important.
Kelly kept giving me more chocolate, and I was like, I was fine until I wasn't, and then I was like, I have to go to bed. I have to go to sleep. And so when I do get like that, that's the only option I have, is to sleep. And so that's what I did. I went to my room and I went to sleep. Kelly, on the other hand, I don't really know what she was doing, but
she had we had brought her food home from, because that was the night I think that we went to
Ruby Tuesdays.
Yes, yeah. We all went to Ruby Tuesdays together. That was a hoot.
It's a great meal.
It was a great meal. And they had Guinness. I was so excited that they had Guinness.
How many Guinness did you have?
I had 3 Guinness.
Yeah,
I had 4. I think I had Julie's Guinness.
You had a few.
I had a few Guinness. Yeah.
They don't make you feel like shit?
What, Guinness?
Yeah.
No, that's the only beer that doesn't make me feel like shit.
Okay.
Like,
I don't drink it. I don't know.
Water. It's really, Guinness is just a lot of water. It's really watery.
I don't.
Nice Harry Potter mug,
none of it. Nothing about it looks appealing to me at all. It looks gross.
It's delicious. It's the best stuff ever. It's the best stuff ever. But we had our great show in West Virginia.
We did. And now I get to see your mug in person on Monday.
Stop it. Don't just stop.
I get to see your face on Monday. You and Julie and Ruben and Kelly. I know Kelly won't be there Monday, but
Kelly's there Wednesday.
Yeah, and then Nick
will be there Tuesday.
Justin and JoJo and
all the fam.
Joyce coming?
Joyce is coming. Joyce will be there Tuesday.
Is Bronny coming?
Bronny will be there.
Okay, so the only one that I think won't be there is Krista won't be there.
Lisa won't be there. Lisa won't be there.
So anyway, I get to see all your faces in Seattle. We will be in Tacoma.
Freaking Seattle. It's like Gen X Mecca. We're making the journey as a Gen X group to Gen X Mecca.
For those out there that might get mad because we called it Seattle, we're technically playing in Tacoma, Washington.
Yeah, we got yelled at for that, but we don't care. Listen, here's the way I look at it. If we looked at Google Maps and we looked towards where Tacoma is supposed to see, we don't see Tacoma. We see Seattle. You have to zoom in. It's like Somerville and Charleston. It's like Sandy Springs and Atlanta. You don't see Sandy Springs on Google Maps. You see Atlanta, and then you got to zoom way in.
You do. It's like a suburb. You know, it's a little suburb. But
and I don't get offended about it. About
it's like
Somerville
the people
Charleston.
in Medford get mad that we called it Boston. I mean,
yeah, they were mad because we're like, guys, it's.
You know, when you have a little
the whole world doesn't. They're not like, where's Tacoma, Washington? Well, it's right by Seattle. Why didn't you just say Seattle?
Well, so here's what I'm going to say. We're coming to the Seattle, Tacoma, Washington area, and we're going to be at the Emerald Queen Casino next Thursday. There are still a few tickets left.
Not many. I counted them today. Not many.
Yeah. Not
That's
many.
How many.
It's pretty much sold out, but there are
not the good ones either.
Yeah, but there's still some tickets if you want to come. We would love to see your face in Tacoma/Seattle, Washington next Thursday, October 9th. And then 2 weeks later, we're coming to John's hometown.
Chucktown.
Chucktown,
South Carolina.
Don't confuse them.
Charleston. No, Chucktown is Charleston.
I know, but not everybody's going to know what that is.
They should.
If I didn't know, I'd be like, where the fuck is Chucktown?
Charleston, South Carolina, folks. Charleston, South Carolina on October 26th, Sunday at 5 p.m. Early show at the North Charleston Performing Arts Center. We are going to be there. And we're doing fun stuff the day before. We're going to Beer Fest. So if you like beer and you like funny stuff, make it a weekend. Come to Charleston. Everybody flies to Charleston. You need an excuse to come there and come see that show because that's going to be a rock star show. We have a surprise at that show that we haven't had in any other show that I can't say anything else about. But trust me, it's something very Gen X centric and something you want to see. I don't want to say anything else.
So if you are in or around
Charlotte,
the Charleston,
Columbia, Atlanta,
southern border on the Atlantic somewhere, North Carolina,
Savannah,
South Carolina, Georgia. I'm driving.
Florida.
I live in Georgia.
I mean, Jacksonville's only a 4-hour drive from here.
Come to the show. It's going to be epic. It's gonna be a whole weekend. So we do the beer fest thing.
Beer fest? What's that? Oh, that's my brother on Instagram. He's like, what's
we're
that?
doing the beer fest thing, and then we're doing the GenX Takeover at the PAC, right?
You know what? Yeah, at the North Charleston Performing Arts Center. I'll put the thingy up there. There's the thingy.
Put the thingy up there. Yeah,
thingy.
Do that.
That's a pretty thingy too, by the way.
Look at that.
And comedy in the display here is that we're sponsored by AARP, which is hilarious in itself.
It is
that we're sponsored
irony.
by AARP.
It's just ironic. Yeah.
It's not just ironic, it's hilarious.
It's both. It's both.
That hilarious. The GenX Takeover is sponsored by AARP. But it goes together so well.
It gives me a good chuckle every time I think about it.
Every time I do it.
I get a good laugh out of it. You guys, because we are there. We're
the demo. We're the target demo for AARP. I just want to throw that out there to everybody. If you're watching this and you know us, you're the target demo for AARP.
AARP called me yesterday.
What'd they call you?
Well, not them, but the journalist they hired to do an interview of me for an article they're doing. And the conversation was just hilarious. That here I am, just had my 53rd birthday last weekend, and I'm being interviewed
by AARP.
What the fuck what is going on with my life?
Yeah. Did you ever think back in the day, you're like, you know what? I want to grow up to be on a comedy tour interviewed and sponsored by AARP?
No, it was not in the cards. It was not in my magic 8-ball. It was not there.
It's not on my bingo card.
No.
It's not on my bingo card.
No, but it's, here's what I'll say. It's pretty fucking awesome, you guys.
It is awesome.
The fact that we're making light of it and joking about it, it's funny.
The fact that we have a sponsor, I mean, I want Depends, I want Insure, I want Fix a Dent.
It all.
I want all of them.
So if there's anybody that works for Procter and Gamble or works for
anybody who knows
Johnson
anybody at the old people places
or any of those big companies, call us. We'll
make it happen.
We're there.
We will have everybody knowing about our sponsorship with you, because
I don't pee my pants yet, but that day is coming and it's going to happen.
I've never peed my pants, but the other one.
I mean, I haven't done that. So you
have to go to the comedy show.
There's going to be a day. And
there will be a day. Everybody gets their time in the barrel. You know what? This is the thing. When we get on these live streams, it eventually ends up here talking about.
Always talks about poop. I am like, am I the only one that doesn't talk about poop in my comedy bit?
You don't. Nick doesn't talk about it.
He doesn't.
No.
Okay, Nick and I. The oldest and
Kelly
the youngest.
just grazes it. Kelly's grazes it. I'm the one that goes really deep in it.
The oldest and the youngest aren't talking about poop. The other two.
I go really into I go deep in the shit.
Yeah, Miralax. Yes.
Miralax would be awesome.
What's the other one?
Miralax is inbound.
Anybody that's selling fiber.
Yeah, fiber, Metamucil. Oh, that'd be great. Metamucil.
Ibuprofen.
Benefiber. Men's one a day, women's one a day.
Yeah, one a
day.
Whoever
owns that vitamin company.
Can we
50 plus?
I want to know why somebody hasn't started marketing to our generation. So I just saw an article actually in my AARP magazine that came in the mail today.
With Sylvester Stallone. Yeah, I got that one. I got the
Sylvester Stallone on the cover. There's a little blurb on the
he's
inside.
Not a Gen Xer. I was like, wait, they still have them.
They're still around. There's this little blurb in there about Gen X being that, like, I don't know, it's like 17 trillion or something like that was the number of spending power we have by the year 2030, I think it was. And I was wow. So what I want to know, and so for anybody, if anybody out there is listening what the hell? Stop it. Quiet.
Busy.
The other computer over here.
Flowmax.
Why is nobody taking one a day? And for our generation, making basically Flintstone vitamins at the strength that we need as middle-aged.
Centrum Silver as Flintstone
vitamins. Why is that not a thing?
That's genius.
Because I would buy those. I would buy those,
and I would eat the whole freaking thing at once.
That's probably why they don't do it, because
they probably won't do that. They're idiots. They'll just eat them like they're candy.
We'd be like, "Oh, 5 is fine. It's fine."
I need 15. Flintstone X, Mike. Yes, that's perfect. They'll call them Flintstones X.
Why is nobody doing that? Like our generation, we would buy them, or
Silver.
I feel like they're missing a huge opportunity. They're missing a big opportunity with our generation to.
We're getting all kinds of great comments about what they could name it as: Flintstone Silver, Flintstone X.
Yes.
I could just brand it so well.
It would be Flintstone silver. It has a ring.
It does.
Has
it just feels right. You like,
ring.
that was for you. If you hear Flintstone and silver together, that vitamin was made for
Listen,
you.
all I can say is if and when they hit the shelf, I need to know. I need somebody to give me a heads up. Like, hey, go buy your Flintstone silver. They're here. I expect, because we had this idea here, that they just send me like a gift me a bottle of them.
A gift. Yeah, you get. They'll actually ask you to advertise the stuff that you came up with.
Right. And I would be like, oh my God, I would tell the whole world. I would tell the whole world.
Because it's part of the joke. It's like AARP. I mean, AARP is, I'm not kidding you guys. AARP is part of my bit because it's funny. It's so funny.
I don't market anything except my businesses. Okay. So my Wholesome Hippie, my brand, my boutique, GenX Takeover, those, I don't market for anybody else. I don't do any kind of like
brand deals or anything like that.
Affiliate brand deals, none of that shit. But if Flintstone Silver calls me, I'm in. I will tell the whole fucking world, you guys, they're go buy your Flintstone Silver.
Go buy your Flintstone Silver. We can do a slow dramatic video of you eating Flintstone Silvers in the morning. Just with like classical music in the background. And
there was I think about it now. There was one brand deal that I did, and it was because it was for a Kellogg cereal commercial, a throwback to like old school Saturday morning cartoon eating, like the cereal that was like a throwback to old school cereal.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I'll do that. That's the only time I've done one, just that, because I was like, I can have fun making that video. So if they want to call me and do Flintstone Silver, I'm in. I mean, I might do it for free.
That would be great. I would do it. I would do it too. I would do it in the voice.
We'll all do it together.
Actually, you know what? We'll do it starring you, me narrating. With, I don't know, Kelly running and screaming in the background.
Oh, that's what she would be doing.
And anyway. Nick like on a DJ booth spinning some yacht rock.
Yeah.
And you're eating Flintstone vitamins. Chase with a glass of Metamucil.
That's perfect. It sounds gross.
We just storyboarded their advertisement. Whoever makes Flintstone silver vitamins, we just storyboarded your advertisement.
There you go. Here. I don't even know who makes Flintstone vitamins. They still make them, right? They're still out there.
Do they make them? Let's
I think, are they still on the market for kids? I feel like they are. We need to normalize and talk more about perimenopause. Hey, I talk about perimenopause and menopause all the time. We need to make Flintstone estrogen vitamins. That's a great idea.
They are.
They're
made by. They're the number one pediatrician recommended. Are they the same though? Oh, they're gummies. They're gummies now.
Oh no, I don't want the gummies. I want to chew the.
They gotta
be
the hard, chalky ones.
Hard, chalky.
They gotta be. They have to like borderline break your teeth.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. I'm not looking for a gummy. That's like the wimpy way out. We're not wimps. We need the hard shit that might break our teeth.
Bayer Global.
Oh, Bayer. Okay.
Bayer. Yeah.
Okay. Hey, we could do a double deal. Be like, listen, we'll do Bayer aspirin because we're at the age now where we probably
get on aspirin regimens for our heart. Yeah.
Aspirin a day. And then, and then we'll do the Flintstone Silver.
Right. They need to taste like rusty Fruit Loops. That's what they need to taste like.
I don't want a gummy. If they do it, they got to throw them back like they're
freaking gummy. When did gummies happen? Was that the end of the world when gummies took over the vitamin market?
No, it's been a while.
It's like, what happened to Crunchy?
Yeah, I mean, when
did at some point our teeth get that bad that we can't have a little crunchy vitamin?
I feel like gummies are worse for our teeth. They like stick in your teeth and shit. I feel like they're worse. Pull out your fillings. I don't know. But we did eat, Laffy Taffy and Now and Laters and Jawbreakers and
Jolly. You know what the worst thing in the world was? That stick for Fun Dip. That was the worst thing.
I was just eating a Fun Dip.
That will break your freaking face.
They're now. It broke literally. It breaks so easy now.
What?
They've improved it. Yeah, it's improved. I was eating a Fun Dip the other day.
What was wrong with it?
People probably complained it was hard and
it was like tooth enamel.
Oh, a sugar daddy. Yeah, sugar daddy will take your fillings out of your mouth.
That'll stick your teeth together. I mean, it'll pull your teeth out.
But remember the big sugar daddy? Not the little ones, the big fat ones. Oh man, you tear that up. I love caramel, so I would tear that up. But I don't know when gummies really became so popular. But it's dumb. Ooh. It's dumb. I don't even like gummies, and I feel like they've been around. I mean, when I raised
Sherry Dindal, yeah, it's Sherry Christopher. Sherry,
yeah, it's me. It's me. It's me.
It's her. Hi. She's the problem. It's her.
I am the problem. It's me. Anyway, I feel like when I raised my son, gummies were not as popular. You know, he's
No,
older, but
they
now
just came about 10 years
with
ago,
the
I think.
my youngins, I feel like it's always been gummies for them. There's just
Yeah, I
so
don't think they've never known a life of
we had
chewing.
gummy bears, but our gummy bears were not like they are today.
No.
They were they were not
Much
the
different.
same.
They were much different.
Lost a few fillings to a sugar daddy, yes, and sugar babies and milk
Yeah.
duds. Milk duds.
Milk duds. I still
eat
love
milk
it. I
duds.
still love going to when I go to the movie theater, which I haven't gone to the movie theater. Okay, that's another topic. Are movie theaters on their way out?
You what?
Are
Are
movie
they on?
theaters?
Is that a question? Are they
Yeah,
on the way
yeah.
out?
I think they're on
I
the way
mean,
out
I feel like they've been on the way out for a long time. You know why?
because everything's to stream.
No, there's a couple reasons. One, I don't feel like we just don't see as many movies coming out today as once. I mean, it used to be a regular release weekly and lots of movies.
And good movies.
Now there aren't that many movies coming out. Everything
Yeah,
hits
and they're like
fucking Netflix.
redos of old
Yeah.
movies or
So I think that's one of the reasons. There's not enough movies being released, made, new, whatever. So that's number one. Number two, it's so fucking expensive.
Oh, that's true too.
It's so expensive to go to the movies. Remember when you could go to like the dollar movie?
Yeah. Yeah, we still have a dollar theater by us.
Do you? Well, I
Yeah.
feel like the dollar theaters will stick around.
It's like $3, but
I feel like it's the regular, where the new release AMCs and stuff like that, where you go and your tickets
the
are
Regals, the AMCs,
stupid
yeah.
price, and then popcorn and soda. You can buy
$20.
a couple tickets, some popcorn, soda, and maybe a box of movie
Spend
theater.
$80.
No, it's like $100 for 4 people.
Dumb.
It's
dumb.
stupid. And so I'm like, I remember when you remember when we used to go to the drive-in though, and you could take a whole car full of people, and you could take a whole car full of people. You could get a whole pizza, sodas for everybody, and popcorn, and it would maybe be $40.
Yeah.
For the whole car.
Yeah. But see, now you get to sit at home and you can order Uber Eats, whatever you want.
That's the problem.
Just watch it and pause
whatever
it.
You want.
You can pause it, take a pee.
I mean, I think Disney kind of hurt us when they started doing that. They were like one of the first to like have a new movie come out and have it come out on Disney right away.
Well, they had to because of COVID. Right, I mean, it was COVID that caused it.
I know,
right?
that's
when all the streaming
what
came
people
up.
expect now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where me, I'm like, I could do away with movie theaters if they would bring back drive-ins. I would totally go to a drive-in. I think that vibe is
yeah, drive-ins would be nice.
It would be cool for them to come back. And I know there are some places that still have drive-ins where I think they should bring back drive-ins and just play the old greatest movies. You don't even need to put new shit.
Well, yeah, put Goonies in a drive-in.
Yeah, put Goonies, put Lost Boys,
put the original Goonies, the one with the octopus team.
Carrie, Jaws, all
yes.
I think there's a whole market there.
Cemetery.
For when we start our retirement home, adventure,
mall.
Turning malls into retirement centers, we'll keep the movie theaters open and we'll have a drive-in outside. I think that we should do that. There should be a drive-in outside. And if we take over malls, there'd be a whole parking lot for a drive-in.
I think that we need to transition to talk because I've seen a bunch of people on both Instagram and also on the try. I don't know how many chats we have coming into this feed over here on StreamYard, but there are I don't know if you guys know, but there are several platforms. We're on Facebook, we're on YouTube, we're on Twitch, we're on Instagram, we're on Kick. Sherry's on Facebook and Instagram as well. So we are on all the places at the same time, and it's all coming into one feed over here. And it's crazy to watch this.
We can't keep up.
We can't keep up. But they're asking for all these different places for us to go and be at. But I think
cities to come to?
Yeah, cities to come to. But I think that we need to tell them the cities that we're coming to.
Of course.
Especially during 2026. So I don't know if you guys have
2026. We don't even have that all worked out yet.
No, we got some
talk about
already.
2025. Like we've got
2025 is done. I mean, Charleston's the last one of 2025.
Not done. We are headed to Tacoma, Seattle next week.
Well, I mean, yeah, we've got SeaTac coming up. We got the Tacoma coming up this next week, next Thursday. We will be at Emerald Queen, and then we've got October 26th at the PAC.
Then we have to go to Cancun, and then
but
we have
I mean, they're not going to Cancun. Maybe they're going to Cancun. Is anybody going to Cancun?
The cruise is just a little over a month away.
The cruise is. I know.
Little over a month away. which is bananas. Ooh, E.T. Yes, E.T. Gremlins on the big screen outside, sitting in your car. You know, there's got to be a way to just tune it into your radio now through satellite. You don't even need to put the little hooky thing on your window. But for nostalgia, we should have like those stands, you know, that you hook it on the window.
If I tell you it has to be in the dad bod voice, I love you guys so much. You know, I get in trouble for doing the dad bod voice off of the porch, right? Like the missus yells at me for doing it. She's like, "No, he only stays on the porch."
Anyway,
so we're going on the cruise. We're going to Cancun. We're going
do an 80s cruise. We're doing a whole Gen X cruise.
A Gen X cruise. It's a whole Gen X cruise. It's a whole ass thing.
Yeah.
It's going to be a thing. I mean, we've got so much stuff that we're planning, especially now that we have an extra day at sea. Extra day for everybody to spend with us.
You guys, if there's anybody in here that is going on that cruise, we promise you that we tried and advocated heavily for having another third stop, and we just have no say whatsoever.
Yeah, we're kind of
the cruises do what the cruises do. That's up to the captain and like the cruise line. It has nothing to do with us, but we will make the extra day at sea fun. So we're gonna have a good time regardless. We don't need no stinking stops to have a good time. Okay?
No, we will adapt just like all Gen Xers do.
Fuck yeah, that's what we do. And I'm gonna be in the nightclub. I'm gonna be I'm gonna be all kinds of places, you guys.
This is gonna be Sherry. This is gonna be Sherry all night long. Anyway, we're gonna send her out. We're gonna send her out.
I will be out and about and doing all the things, and so I can make fun everywhere I go.
Look for me at the Irish pub or the whiskey bar.
Yeah, I don't even know where all I'm going to be. I asked if they had an arcade, and they said they do, but it'll be full of little kids, I think, and so I'm probably not going to be there. But if we can kick the kids out and they're in bed, then we'll be in the arcade. And then I like to have pizza around 2 a.m. So if anybody's down for 2 o'clock in the morning, pizza, maybe a little ice cream cone. That's I'll be
wow. Around. That is a comment right there, Jennifer. You definitely got our attentions. Winnipeg,
Manitoba, Canada.
Made sure that we saw that.
Yeah, what's up, girl? I like it. Awesome. See, that's how you get our attention because this is a chat that's moving very quickly.
She's like, I'll take up the whole page with a comment.
Don't forget the Bengay. Don't worry, we got that covered. Anyway, next.
But there's this. I don't know if everybody's seen this before, and I don't know how small this is on your screen, and I apologize if it is. This is our page. This is our webpage. Go to the freaking webpage and go to the tour dates. The reason I say that is because there's a whole page for 2026 now.
And it's not even complete. We're still getting new dates.
It's still this is what's for sale already, and I can tell you there are more than this already. Because there's some that are just not for sale yet.
Look at March.
Well, look at March. It's March Madness. It's March Madness.
March is stupid.
March is so dumb.
Stupid. So dumb. I am too old for this shit.
I had somebody, they're like, my Julie's cousin's here, and she's like, you guys are running around like you're in your 20s, and we're like, oh, we are.
We are. I mean,
we are.
I am until I get home, and then I crash for a couple of days.
Then we die. Yeah, just a little bit, but that's okay. It's because it's worth it.
Listen, my battery gets charged by being around people and like doing this. I get amped up, but then when I get home, my battery is like dead. So Kelly, on the other hand, we have to kind of pump her up each time. Her battery,
we've got it. We have
her
to
battery
keep
drains very quickly.
Like a charger, like a solar charger attached to her all the time.
So I'm not sure. I was like, March. I'm a little worried.
A little nervous, but it's okay. We'll make it. We're gonna make it great. We're starting in Detroit in January.
From all my fellow people in the D, I worked there for many, many years, and that's like coming home for me.
That's still where my home base is.
I'm very much looking forward to going to Detroit.
Yeah,
and it's in Greektown. We're in Greektown, which I love. So that's gonna be a good time.
But we've got that. Then we're hitting Charlotte, North Carolina, which is gonna be a great show. Baltimore, Buffalo, Chicago, Indy, Oklahoma City, Mesa, Omaha, Nixa, and Mulvane, Kansas, that are on sale right now.
I've never been to Mulvane, Kansas.
It's Wichita. It's right outside of Wichita.
Yeah. Depression Talk says, guys, does it feel strange doing this kind of stuff, or is it something you have always been used to? We've never done this before.
No, I don't even know what we're doing.
We're just making it up.
I don't know what we're doing. I don't know. We have really smart people that are surrounding us.
We were the only people in the beginning. It was just us and the spouses, and we were just literally throwing mud at the wall and hoping it's stuck, kind of thing.
Yeah, we did. That's exactly what we did. Like Nashville was an accident. Where this all started in Nashville last Labor Day was an accident. It was only because we were too cheap to pay for the trip to Nashville. We wanted to make some money.
Well, I wasn't too cheap, but the spouses were like,
the spouses were too cheap. They're like,
you guys
are
going there. You're gonna make. We're
gonna pimp you out, and you're gonna dance on stage. And we're like, we don't know how to dance. This is not a
charity. They said is
that's exactly. So this is not a charity event.
We're like, we just want to go hang out with people, and they're like, it's not a charity. You got to pay.
It's not a charity. They got to pay for it. So they're
like, damn.
Put us on stage and do comedy, and here we are.
They pimped us out is what they did. They pimped us out.
They pimped us out. They put us on stage and said, dance. That's exactly what happened.
That went so well that we were like, oh, we should do that again. And
let's try it again.
We went to Cleveland.
We went to Cleveland.
And then next thing you know, we're like playing a whole tour thing. It was very much an accident.
This is not
yet here we are. Look at 2026.
And I can tell you we have more. We have at least 5 more. Okay, so before you ask, yes, Nashville, we're planning on coming back.
We're going to come back to Nashville. Yeah. And
Texas,
Atlanta.
We're working on Texas. I know that's a big one. We have Biloxi. We're working on that one. California, we're working on that one. Oregon, we're working on that one. Where else are we working on? Vermont. We're working on Vermont.
We're working on Canada. We're
working on Canada.
Yeah.
We're working on Canada. I would say there's probably 8 to 10 more.
Dance. That's exactly what it is. That's what they told us. They said dance, and we did.
We're not
ignoring you. You're not ignoring the Canadians. Listen, we will be in Canada. It's just when we come to Canada, we want to do it right.
So we want to do it right
to the right places, and so
at the right time. We don't want to come in the middle of winter.
I love you guys, but I don't want to be there when it's fucking 0 degrees outside. When there's a bunch of snow. I will not be coming.
Look, Ohio, I'm going to have to say that you are probably very low on the list now because we've already done Ohio.
We played Ohio 2 times already. We did Cleveland and we did Cincinnati.
That's the only state we've gone to twice.
Yeah, but we've said we could go back there at some point.
Easy.
We haven't played Columbus. We could do Youngstown. We could do, Dayton. Like there's lots of options there. But we've done Ohio 2 times in the last year. So I'm not sure that we'll get there anytime soon. Pittsburgh. Yeah. I think next time we got to go to Pittsburgh. We're doing Indianapolis. We do have Indy, which is close to Ohio.
We do have a Wisconsin on the list for Tina that asked for Milwaukee. We do have a Wisconsin, but it's not a Milwaukee.
Yeah.
But that's not showing here. So there's a bunch. There's a couple that you guys don't see because they're just not on sale yet that are coming. So just keep your eye on this page. Go to the GenX Takeover page and sign up for the email alerts. You'll get notified of the ticket early releases, so that you can go in and get your favorite tickets as fast as you can before everybody else.
GenXTakeover.com is where you can find all information about what's happening with the tour in terms of the dates, what tickets are on sale. What I'll tell you is Indianapolis. So for Ohio, for those of you in Ohio, Indy, Detroit coming up. So those are options. I've mentioned that doing like Louisville or Lexington would be a good option for us. It's not Louisville, sir.
Louisville.
It's Louisville.
It's Louisville.
Louisville. Anyway, that's a close option. And then don't we have we've got Chicago. Chicago for Northern Ohio folks, and then the Wisconsin, Minnesota.
Lorraine, drive to Charleston. It's October 26th. I'm not coming to Spartanburg. Drive to Charleston. Just drive to Charleston.
We'll be in Charleston. Yes.
We'll be in Charleston in 3 weeks. 3 weeks. Yeah.
Oh, don't be sorry. We see you. We're going to get to we've been saying for a while, we need to get to Canada.
We got to get to Canada.
And beyond Canada, we want to go eventually. We think we'll go across the pond. We'll go
I want to go to
Europe. I want to go to Australia, so we're looking at all of you too, because
and we're talking about another cruise.
We are talking about another cruise, and we were talking about other stuff. There's other stuff.
All kinds of other stuff.
I told you. Now,
this Cancun thing is a great example. Like we didn't know about this Cancun thing, and they called us, and now we're going to go down to be part of this Sands Resort thing, which is a Cancun takeover by Gen Xers with
a whole
Tesla,
like a whole
38
resort.
Special, John Cusack,
Peppa from Salt and
Downtown
Peppa.
Julie Brown, Millie Vanilli with just a Millie.
Not just Millie or Vanilli. I don't know which one.
Slaughter's going to be there.
There's going to be, you guys, we are going to be there with all these other people.
We'll be live streaming from there. We're going to do some live stream there.
And I'm like, I look at my life and I'm like, how is this my life? This is crazy.
When did this happen? All because
that
of my phone.
we're part of the entertainment, which is wild. That they hired us to come down and entertain people.
Right next to John Cusack. It's like, hey, there's John Cusack, and then there's us.
Oh my God, it's the Dad Bod Veteran.
It's like the Dad Bod Veteran and the Real Slim Shady and John Cusack. I've never in my life thought that those things would be in parallel.
They don't go together.
A little match.
They don't go together.
I'm not John Cusack level. Sorry.
Hey,
according to the world, I am.
Here's the difference. Here's one of the main things that I have had to like recognize is that those guys are like icon. A lot of those people are icons from like our past, right?
Yeah, they were hot back then.
Yeah, we're the present, sir.
I know we're hot now.
Right.
We're hot now.
We're hot. I mean, maybe not my body, but well, except for hot flashes. I am hot. But yeah, we're the present. We are the present.
We're the present.
And so I'm gonna just step into it as if it's gonna feel weird.
But we're doing all the old people things at the same time. Like for instance, I'm getting a hip replacement in December, right? We're doing it's not like we're running marathons and working out like The Rock.
Midlife is so stupid. It's so dumb. So dumb.
Oh, God, this is so
dumb. I had my birthday the other day, and I was going down the list of things that are now on my list when people ask me what I'd like for my birthday. My gift options have changed. Now I ask for things like reading glasses and bird watching books and dumb shit. Just shit that was never, but I don't need anything. That's the problem anymore. I don't really need anything. So it's like, or I don't want anything, because I have, but yeah, it's like, what do I need? I need really stupid shit. I need a back brace. Okay.
What killed me was the fact that I needed a donut for so long. After I fell down my stairs. Because I fell down. All right, here's the story, folks. I fell down my stairs like an old person.
Thank you, guys. You guys are sweet.
And I slipped down my stairs and I landed right on my tailbone. And for 6 weeks at least, I was sitting on a donut.
We made sure to make fun of him a lot.
But they made because I was
because I've never had to sit on a donut, sir. Ever.
No, but the worst was when I wanted to show you guys that it was real, and I showed you the bruise without showing you my butthole. Yes. That Kelly put that on
close. I was like, ah!
Like Kelly put that on her Facebook story.
As Kelly would.
As Kelly would. Listen, if you guys don't know Kelly Mano, don't ever send anything incriminating to Kelly Mano.
No, it will end up on her page. She will exploit
the shit out of it so fast. It wasn't 5 minutes after I sent that video. I saw it on her story. I was like, oh. Luckily, she put a smiley face over where my butt crack was.
Thank God. She didn't want to. She didn't want to get her account banned.
Yeah, she didn't want to get her account banned for the dad bod's butthole.
Oh well, too much. We're close, but not that close, sir.
We're not that close.
You don't need to see your butthole, but no, it is. We are not only that. I can say that I've never had to sit on a donut yet. Okay.
Yet.
I also am older than you by what? 6 years? How old are you?
46.
7 years.
46.
7 years. 7. And 7 years. I also don't need my hip replaced. So.
Well, look at you. You're a $110 soaking wet.
What does my weight have to do with anything?
And it does a lot. I have lived a big man's hard life.
I have taken good care of myself.
I'm a big boy. And I was used as a big boy. I was like a mule my whole life. They wanted the big guy. I was the big guy.
Do you know what I used to do for a living?
I get that.
Okay, I have plenty of war stories. Can you lift a couch? Plenty of scars.
Can you lift a couch?
Sure, I could lift this couch.
No, you can't lift a damn couch. You can't.
Not by myself, but I can lift a couch.
Well, that's the point.
You lifted a couch by yourself?
Yes.
What?
That's what we used to be told to do.
How?
The big boys.
How?
You grab it from the middle. You pick it up from the middle.
What? What are you, fucking dude from the Munsters? What the fuck?
I mean, kind of.
Lurch?
Not that anymore because now I've got hip problems.
Well, that's just the Addams family.
It's not the age. It's the mileage and how hard the mileage was.
It is. There's a lot of miles here. Okay. I just am not wearing some parts aren't breaking down quite as fast as yours is all.
Your back. You got back. You've got your back.
My back is fucking a disaster.
See, I don't have a back.
Neck
my back is fine.
I have to get regular massages just to be able to walk. That's a true story.
Exactly. See, you've got you have different parts.
I do.
My hip is bone on bone. I can't help it.
Thankfully, don't need any of them replaced yet.
I'm just glad it's not a knee, right? Because knees are way worse than hips.
No, Krista's had 4 knee surgeries. They're never the same. Never the same. And I'm not making fun. Somebody said I have had a hip replacement. I'm not making fun of anybody that's had a hip replacement. I'm not, or had to sit on a donut. I am literally just acknowledging that I thankfully have not had to do that yet.
She hasn't, but her back will put her down.
My back has put me down many a days. I can't bend over to put my pants on. Okay. I can't bend over.
Yeah, exactly. Thanks to the Navy Doc holiday. Yeah. Knee braces, going up and down ships all your life. That'll do it to your joints.
Listen,
just saying. It's the type of mileage.
I'm also a woman, and you can layer on menopause and what that does to joint pain. The joint pain is brutal, man. Like,
the other part you got to remember is you are a woman and you're going to live longer than me.
That's true.
Statistically, right? You're just going to live longer.
Statistically, yes, I'm going to live longer.
You're going to live longer than me because we die young. There's many
only
reasons.
The good die young, right? I guess what you guys are saying is that we're just a bunch of fucking witches, bitches, whatever.
You're not going anywhere.
You're rotten to die.
So that's what we get to do. As we're doing a comedy tour, we get to fit all of the midlife things in there at the same time, like kids growing up and
we dance around on the stage. Well, John doesn't. He just kind of sways in one place, but the rest of us dance around on the stage like a bunch of
wouldn't dance either way anyway, because I have the rhythm of a retarded cat.
We're like, you can't, sir.
What? I can't talk about cats like that?
Stupid. Anyway, we all dance around on the stage like a bunch of idiots. And then the next day we wonder why we can't get out of bed. Heaven doesn't want us and hell knows we. Ain't that the fucking truth, Joy? That is true story right there. I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm living in hell most of the time anyway. So, it.
But hell is hilarious. If this is hell, it's funny. You just have to find the joke in it.
It's dumber by the day.
It does get dumber.
It really does. It gets
dumber.
Dumber by the day. There are so many. I think just this morning I was like, what fucking reality am I actually living in? Because it just gets dumber by the day. So anyway,
dumb.
Yeah, I'm convinced that we might. There's a lot of people. I see it a lot of times on social media where people are like, "We died in 2020." That was.
I do kind of bounce around the stage.
We died in 2020.
If you guys see the show, watching me try to dance is probably half of the comedy.
It is. He just puts his foot up on a speaker and like.
I'm kind of like air guitar. They told me the air guitar is safe. Go with air guitar.
Stay home.
I stay home. I do the hitch. I stay home. Do the shuffle and I do the air guitar.
It looks like that. It really does.
That's all it is. What it looks like. It's just right here. You gotta stay home.
Meanwhile, the rest of us idiots,
they're all dancing all over the stage. You got Kelly doing the damn worm get down. I'm like, it would take me half an hour to get back up.
Yeah, no, we're I feel. Listen, I haven't done a show yet, thankfully, where I haven't felt like I was, in my 20s. I feel but then when it's over,
the energy is different. I mean, for anybody who hasn't been to a show, the energy is just spectacular.
It's electric. It's electric.
We should
play that. It's electric. Dun, dun, dun,
boogie, woogie, woogie.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun.
No, it's electrifying. It really is.
Especially when we get past all of the comedy scenes and we're doing the things. I'm not going to tell you guys what the things are, but there are things that we do as an entire group with the audience all together that we do. And everybody's involved. I don't care who you are. Everybody's involved. And the energy in the room becomes palatable.
It's wild how fast it happens, man. It's
crazy.
It's great when we're doing like our comedy bits individually, but then when we all come together, it's just
and do those things. Yeah.
It's literally
everybody's involved. Involved.
It's throwback for me to like, concerts and shit I went to when I was a kid. It's just wild. And
there's nothing like it. There's honestly, I go to comedy shows all the time. I do. There's nothing like it out there. I've seen Neighbor Gotzi, I've seen Bird, I've seen Dave Chappelle and Tom Segura and all the guys. There's nothing like this. That's what makes it cool.
No, and I think that's kind of what we've had some people tell us like that we're breaking all the rules. We're doing shit that just, you wouldn't, because like John said, you don't see in a traditional comedy show. And we don't really consider it's a comedy tour, but it's so much more than that.
A variety.
It's so much more than a comedy show.
Old school variety show.
Yeah. It's like a variety show kind of. And I love doing like every single show we've done. I come off of it.
Oh, great question.
On a high.
Let's ask that question. Let's answer that question. Sherry, I'm gonna let you answer it first.
How long does it take to recover after a show? For me, it's about 2 days, 2 full days after a show for recovery. What happens is I get home, and when I finally I'm able to shut my brain off, then I'm like, I feel like I'm in a coma for 2 days where I'm like done. I'm spent.
You know what I find is like, I'm on such an emotional high when we leave the show that when I get home for that first day, it's almost like depression.
That's how I feel. That's why I said it's just like,
it's like it's like you're depressed because you were on this emotional high with all these people doing all the things at the same time together for the same reasons, and we all like-minded, think alike, etc. And then you come home and it's just like nothing.
Yeah, no,
on top of the fact that you're tired of shit.
I would agree. That's why I said it's like being in a coma or something. But that's a good way of putting it. It's sad, kind of. You're like all that energy is just gone, and it feels so good when you're doing it, right? Like you're on this high. You're just on a high, and then you're like, fuck, I'm not going to see these guys for another month or
so.
Yeah,
well, that's going to come to an end come March.
Well, come March, we're all going to hate each other by the end of March. John, we might be down a person on the tour because somebody might die, and my guess is if I had to bet who it would be, I'm looking at him.
That I might die
because you're a poker.
Oh, I do. I poke the bear.
You fucking poke.
Listen, I'm the Gen Xer that if you show me what your red button is, I'm gonna press that son bitch until it stops.
Tries glowing. To push every goddamn button I have. Sometimes you guys
don't let me know what your red button is. Don't let me know
all at once. And then I look at him and I'm like, I will
press
cut you.
That button so many times.
I will kill you with my bare hands.
That's how, that's the way.
And then he bats his eyes, his little eyelashes. And I'm like, I'm going to slap your face.
Yeah. It's going to be.
He's annoying. He could be very annoying, like a little brother. And then I want to punch him like a little brother. But I don't because he's old.
Yeah, exactly. See, it's a Gen X thing. It ain't just me. You press the buttons until they stop. That's the Gen Xers don't show weakness for a reason.
I don't mind that he pushes my buttons when we're only together for like a day. But when we have to do back-to-back shows, and we have done that already, and he's pushing my button.
Let's talk about that back-to-back show. The button that I pushed the most at this back-to-back show.
God.
So let's set the stage. Buttons. Set the stage. We go to Atlantic City. Okay, everybody, we go to Atlantic City, and we have this great show in Atlantic City, but we know we have to go to the airport the next morning. Early, very early. So early. Very, very early we had to go.
Tell the whole story.
Okay.
Tell the whole story.
And so I was in charge, and still am, in charge of booking the flights, okay, and making all the transportation arrangements when we have back-to-back shows, because it doesn't make sense for everybody to do it, so I do it. And I booked us to have our limo take us to the airport very early, because I like to be present at the airport early. That's the way I run, because it eliminates all the risks, okay? 3 out of the 4 Gen X Takeover creators decided after the show in Atlantic City that we got done with at 11 o'clock that they were going to stay awake until
you haven't mentioned what time we had to leave, but go ahead.
Hold on. They haven't stayed. They were going to stay awake until we got on our shuttle at 3:30 in the morning to go to the airport. Okay. They decided they were going to all go out and party and walk the strip in Atlantic City.
That's not how it was decided, but you tell the story your way, and then I'll fill in the blanks.
And so one of those creators did not. And he went to bed.
You can guess which one did not.
And so at 3:30 in the morning, he was bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, walking out to the other people of the crew who were all still awake with all of their bags.
Mm-hmm.
Needless to say, they were not in the best of spirits.
We were fine in that moment. It wasn't until we arrived at the airport that our moods changed.
We arrived at the airport very early.
Very early.
Very
early.
It was all planned. So,
just so you guys understand, so we had to be ready to get in the car at 3:30 in the morning, and we were done at 11, and we had to be in Cincinnati, and so when we had a show literally the following day, so John's like, we have to leave at 3:30, so we're like, we're just gonna stay up, because if I go to sleep and have to be up that early and pack my shit or whatever, I'm just gonna sleep on the plane. All of us thought we were going to the airport. Now this is Atlantic City. There's literally one airline that flies in and out of the fucking place. Yeah. And we didn't fly in there. We actually flew into Philadelphia, and all of us took trains or buses to get to Atlantic City, but we were flying out or So we thought we were flying out of Atlantic City. So the 3:30 in the morning to the airport was, we all thought we were going there to get on. Well, we knew we were taking a bus, but we thought the 3:30 was going to take us like the bus to the the airplane. Well, that was not the case. We went to the airport to sit until 6:00 in the morning. Mind you, the fucking airport is barely open. There's nothing. Our gate's not, you can't even check your shit yet. We got there we left at the
3:30. We got there at 4.
We left the casino at 3:30 and arrived probably at the airport at like 3:50. And we were not getting on a bus, mind you, a bus to take us to Philadelphia, not an airplane. We're getting on a bus to go to Philadelphia to then wait to get on an airplane. And we sat there from 3:50 until 6:00 in the morning, and then got on a bus and drove an hour and 20 minutes to go to Philly to then wait to get on a plane to fly to Cincinnati. So the part that was left out was that we had to leave at 3:30 to just go sit. We hurried up to wait at the airport for a bus at 6:00 in the morning, when I was like, we probably could have left for the airport at like 4:30 because there's nothing happening at the Atlantic City airport. And that would have been, that 1 hour would have been the difference between me sleeping or not sleeping.
But you stayed up.
I did, but if it had been 4:00, I probably would have slept. So I was like, I had to take my gamble, and I stayed up. You
guys were in the moment.
And we were. And
we were in the moment.
Anyway, it was like, wait, so we're leaving at 3:30 to just hurry up and sit at the airport and wait for 2.5 hours? Like, what the fuck? I could have been sleeping this whole time. So yes, I was, by that point, by the time we got on the bus, I was a little bit like tired. And also John was pushing my buttons and I was going to kill him. So anyway, we survived it, didn't we?
We did. We had fun. I had a blast.
Meanwhile, John's on the bus with his face over my seat like this, looking at me like. I was like, I'm going to kill you. I swear to God, I'm going to kill you.
It was a blast.
That's how he is too. He's just like a little kid. What are you doing? Are you tired?
Why are you tired? Why are you tired?
Oh my God. Anyway, it was, we survived. We survived.
We did survive. It was our first back-to-back show, and we learned a lot. So we will apply those lessons the next time that we do it in March.
I learned
Baltimore and Buffalo
if John has us leaving at 3:00 in the morning, to ask more questions. That's what I learned. Like, wait, are we leaving and actually getting on an airplane at that time? Or because I thought we were getting on the bus I thought we had to leave it until we could get on the bus at 3:30, not go sit till 6:00 to get on the bus. I was like, what the fuck? But John likes to be early. He likes to be prompt.
That's right.
He likes to, he overpacks. He packs. You guys should see how this guy packs.
I pack like that for a reason.
I don't make fun of any of you in my bit, but I think next year
you should. Listen, I think that next year we can make fun of each other.
He could put a body in the size of the bag he brings, and it's just all for him. Just for him. It could be one day, and he will pack this ginormous bag. And I asked him one time if he could put a few bags for our VIP bags. Like, they're flat. They don't even take up a lot of room. Could he fit them in his bag? He's like, no, I don't have any room.
I don't have room. Listen, I pack like I'm going for.
Your bag is bigger than I am.
A week, maybe a month. And I'm prepared. I'm very prepared. I have everything in there.
I could literally put my entire body in the size of your bag, John.
You could.
I could get in. I could fit in, and he couldn't fit a few bags in there. I was like, "Are you kidding me?"
Exactly.
You pack like you're going.
Exactly. He does. That's what I do. I have so much underwear in there.
That's Andrew. I'm going to save that. He does pack like he's going to shit his pants twice a day. He has so many clothes. I've seen him like open his bag, and I'm like, "What the fuck, bro? How much?
Look.
Clothes does one guy need?
No one's on your side here.
No, I'm a woman. I overpack, but I've never seen anybody overpacks quite to this level. This guy is ridiculous. It is ridiculous.
It, guys. I love it. I'm crying here.
It's so stupid. And Julie's bag is even smaller than yours.
Well, she's got small clothes.
That is not the reason.
But I pack a lot of stuff in my bag that's for her too.
Doodles. I see Doodles behind you. She looks like she's stuck.
No,
what is she doing?
That's
Doodles.
That's how she lays.
She's
that's
anyway,
how she's.
If you guys want to see us in action,
if you guys want to see us in action,
you can come.
Wait, hold on. Wait, let me get the right one.
Tacoma, Washington. You're on my side. Thank you, scented wax whisperer. Thank you. We will be in Tacoma/Seattle next Thursday, October 9th at the Emerald Queen Casino for the GenX Takeover. So there are still some tickets left, not very many, very few tickets left for that show. So if you're interested, go grab those tickets sooner rather than later because that show is basically sold out. And then 2 weeks later, Sunday, October 26th, we will be in Charleston, South Carolina.
Charleston.
At the North Charleston Pack Center, John's hometown. And it is on the same weekend as the Beer Fest. So you can make a whole weekend out of this event, right? You could like come for the Beer Fest and then catch the comedy show and then, off you go. It's going to be a great time. And then did I hear you saying we can't talk about it. We might have a surprise at the Charleston.
We have a surprise. That has been
confirmed. It's a confirmed surprise.
85% confirmed. I mean, it's never.
Okay, so don't hold us to it. If it
don't hold us
to
it if there's no surprise.
We'll pretend everything's a surprise.
If the surprise we wanted to happen doesn't happen, we'll come up with another surprise. I don't know what it'll be.
Please come back to Boston. We were just there. We were in Medford.
We just in Medford.
Medford. I did have.
We got to pack a cat. Have you?
We had fun there.
We had a blast.
Even though it was a crazy weekend, we didn't know we were there the same weekend as like when everybody and their brother converges on the 13 colleges you have. Holy shit. But it was a good time. We had a good time in Boston, Medford. And then, but Charleston, and then we're going to Cancun after that. And then the cruise, and then that rounds out 2025. And then this isn't even all of it. This is just what's available for purchase now. These are tour dates for 2026. Detroit, January.
If you want to go to any of these shows, make sure you come to this page because a lot of these shows are not on Ticketmaster.
Yes.
So for instance, like I know Nick says one of them is not on Ticketmaster. You need to go here to get directly to their link. So make sure that you do that.
GenX, actually, it's best if you go through the GenX Takeover website for all tickets. That way you're certain that you're getting like legit tickets. Because when you click the get ticks, it'll take you to Ticketmaster if it's on Ticketmaster or if it's on the venue site or whatever. But yes, genxtakeover.com. So yes, Detroit in January. March is March Madness. We are playing so many nine shows in March, which is a lot for us. We've never done that. This will be a first. It might kill us. We might cancel all shows after that. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, this may be the end of us. It might be the end.
It might be the end of us. I don't know. We'll see if we like each other after 9.
Or if we're live.
Every weekend in March is dedicated to the takeover. Okay, so y'all better show up and show out
too,
because we are coming out in full force. 2026 is our year, man. I really feel like 2026 is going to be our year. And somebody
was asking for Missouri. We've got Nixa, Missouri on May 8th.
Nixa, Missouri. Yes. And there's some cities that are not on this list yet
like
that
Wichita.
We are working on. And it's states that we're working on.
Yeah, the Mulvane is right there.
We're working on Texas. We're working on California.
Oregon,
we're working
Vermont,
on Oregon, Canada.
Biloxi.
Mississippi.
Biloxi's a good one. I'm excited about that
one. We're working on lots of other dates. They're coming in regularly, and we have to go through them and vote on them and decide, if we're doing or not doing. Because sometimes it doesn't make sense for us travel wise. Like there's one particular one that we're actually turning down because it's like another Atlantic City situation where it's just almost so hard to get there. It would take us like each 10 or 12 hours to probably travel there. And so it's like, that's not worth it. So not that you guys aren't worth it. It's just
Nashville. We're coming back to Tennessee.
City. We are coming back to Nashville. We're going to do Atlanta again.
Hot Atlanta.
And so lots of opportunity. We are still kind of sort of doing the old person tour. So, we're not going to come out and do,
I don't know how old person
5-6 nights in a week, 5 or 6 shows in a week. That's never going to happen.
No, wait, what if we get like Matt Rife level and we can do that? Would you do it?
If you get Matt Rife level, you still don't have to play 5 or 6 shows a week.
Like he's been like 5. I mean, like back to back 2 days in a row.
Because he's like fucking 10. I'm 53.
Yeah, but if it's like, but what if we got to that level and let's say we went to Atlanta and we got 4 shows in Atlanta.
The only way it's going to work for me is if it gives me enough that once I'm done, I can retire. That's otherwise I'm not doing it.
You love it. It's a drug. You can't.
It is a drug. It is. I will say that for all of you watching that have either been to a show.
We don't do this for the money. We do this for the high.
We don't. Or consider. I'm just saying, if you want me to do that, I mean, I'm going to need to retire after because I'm going to feel dead. But because we pour our hearts and souls into. We leave it there on the. We leave it on the stage, don't we? We just leave. We just. It's all left there. Like we don't hold back. And so what I will say is he's right. We don't do it. It's not for the money. We do it for you guys. For anybody that's been to a show or is coming to a show, just know that we started doing this because the biggest question we got from our extended communities is, how can I see you? Where
can we see you in person?
How can I see you? And so that's what this really spawned out of. It was based on just us wanting to be able to come out and meet people. And now that we've done it, like it is a drug. It is like a drug. And I don't know that once it's over, if I'll ever
like. How do you not do this?
I know.
How do you not get that high?
I don't know.
It's our version of skydiving.
What makes it even worse is when you're actually eating the chocolate Kelly gives you, and then so it's that on top of the other. That's really wild.
I don't partake in that no more. I don't do that no more.
I do. But I'm not going to let her feed it to me like 3 times in a row again. That was a terrible idea. But no, we do it because we love coming out and meeting you guys and making you laugh and having just, it's such a nostalgic night.
Engaging and involving. Like we don't here's the thing is we don't go away after the show ends. Here's the thing that we do is like we go behind the curtain for like 2 seconds and then we just run back on stage, and whoever's left in the room, we just sit there and hang out with them for like
we do take pictures
20 minutes before they tell us to leave. Because we're like,
sometimes we have to get out because we have like a cutoff time or whatever.
Yeah, we either have a cutoff or we
try to leave. We try to give you guys as much as we can while we're there. If we don't have to,
because we hear all the stories of where everybody's coming from and why they're there and what what's going on in their life. And
crazy stories. We've had people that have flown from states away to come see us
on their deathbed.
We were like on their bucket list. That they have like stage 4 cancer, and they're like, you were on my bucket list. I wanted to come see you. That we don't take that lightly. Like that is like
not at all.
That every time that happens to me, I'm just like, I can't.
It's crazy. It's crazy that we're that.
Describe what that feels like when you just like. It's like, whoa! Like I can't believe that I'm on. So I'm nobody. Just it's so crazy to me. But we want you guys. If you're out there and we can in any way. Make your night. We can make your day, your week. If you're struggling with something, you're sick or you've got, you just need a night away.
If it's a hug and a picture,
whatever, a hug and a picture, like we're there,
man.
We'll like we're that's why we do it. And so if you can get to a show, you won't regret it. I promise you, you guys won't regret it.
And we have so many people that like never come out of their homes. Like they just. It's like I haven't left my house for like 4 years. I'm like, whoa! And you came out for us? Yeah, it's crazy.
But we love that because it's like
we love that.
I can get you to come out of your house, and you once you're out, maybe you'll come out more often. You'll get out and do other things because getting out and staying mobile and active and getting enough vitamin D because we're all vitamin D deficient. Get out in the sun and get moving around, get your bodies moving. It's good for you. And that's exactly why I'm never slowing down until
you're never going to quit. We're never going to quit. Everybody talks about it like, well, maybe after 2026 we'll stop the lies.
That's why John's getting his hip fixed.
Exactly. I'm going to get a whole new hip so I got another 200,000 miles left.
We always have to worry about him. We're like, dude, we got to get a fucking wheelchair for you. Like, you want to make it?
I will roll out on stage. I'll do it.
We will. It'll be Weekend at Bernie style. Which
Who cares? Who cares?
No, I think that I will do this as long as I can. I do really enjoy it. As long as I don't hate you.
You're never gonna hate me. I'm like your brother.
He's like my little brother. Even if he annoys the shit out of me, and he has made me mad a few times where he's seen a side of me where it was like, he might have even been like, holy fuck, I didn't know. I didn't know. Now he knows. I still love, he's like a little brother where I'm like, I can't.
I'm not little. I'm actually much bigger than you.
You're not you know what I mean, asshole. There's no doubt you're bigger than I am. But here's the thing. You talk so much shit. And I'm like, I'm not afraid of you. You can't even catch me.
I don't want you to be afraid of me. I don't care.
Yeah, but you talk shit.
I talk shit.
Like, you can't even catch me. He's like, I don't have to. Just gotta get my arms on you one time.
All I gotta do is get a hold of you. I don't need to catch you. If I get a hold of you, it's over.
That's the thing. You're not gonna get able to. You can't even fucking walk. Maybe after you get your hip fixed, I'll be worried about it.
I'm gonna be like the Bionic Man on one side.
No, if I have to hear the noise.
Steve Carell's squeaks. Steve Carell just got a hip replacement. He's like, it squeaks.
It squeaks?
Yes, because he went for he decided to go with the ceramic one versus the metal one, and they said it was better. And he got one, and he says it squeaks.
Wow,
that's exciting.
I would be like, I'd be going. Can you put some oil in there?
Can you imagine rolling over the bed? It's like
get some WD-40. He's like, stop moving. What is he, the fucking Tin Man? Like, that's hilarious. He won't be sneaking around anywhere anymore.
This is already. I've already planned it. It's part of my Detroit bit. After I get my hip replaced, it's totally part of my Detroit.
Are you going to be good for January?
I don't know. I haven't had this done before.
Well, you were supposed to fucking ask these questions.
They said I should be fine at 6 weeks.
All right, so you might be in a wheelchair on the stage, is what you're saying?
No, I might have a cane or a walker.
I just see, if you fuck with me too much, I will kick that fucker out from underneath you. That would be funny. But I would never do that to you.
For anybody who knows what a Zerk fitting is, I'm going to get a Zerk fitting in my hip so it doesn't squeak. I can just hit it with the grease gun.
Well, so when is your surgery? Is December what?
December 3rd. December 3rd.
Oh, the day before Reese's birthday.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, there you go. Roll out on a scooter. That'd be it.
There you go. No, because then he might fuck up his other hip.
I'm gonna roll out on a Walmart scooter with a basket on the front. Have my microphone in the basket.
There you go. There you go.
And I'm gonna still pace back and forth on stage in a scooter.
Oh, because you don't. How are you gonna do that? Because he doesn't stand stage.
I don't stand
still. He's literally. I don't either though. I recognize when I watch the videos back, I'm like, I can't
stand still
constantly. I can't either. It's like when I'm on the phone. I can't unless I'm sitting. If I'm standing, I'm all over the house. I can't even stand still. I have to sit.
No, the only time I sit is when I'm here in front of the computer, either playing video games or doing this.
Yeah, no, I have to usually, if I need to, like, if I'm sitting, I can talk on the phone. But even then, I still get up and walk around. I think better when I'm moving.
Yeah. I'm not meant to sit still.
And I already can't remember half the shit I'm supposed to say when I'm on stage anyway. So I just have to keep pacing.
You know what we should do? I got an idea. Look. For anybody going to the Charleston show, I'm going to do something special for you right now if you haven't bought tickets.
Shitty shit.
I'm going to put a code in the chat that you're all going to get. And that code will give you 20% off if you buy tickets for the
GenX Mixtape.
GenX Mixtape.
All one word.
GenX Mixtape. All one word on Ticketmaster.
Tape. Enunciate your words.
Tape.
With a P. Tape.
It's 20% off. All
she's going to be there. I can't wait
all
to see
tickets. You. All tickets. Even the VIP tickets. It's 20% off. There you go.
There you go.
Gift to you for hanging out tonight long enough.
Charleston is going to be dope.
It's going to be so dope.
It's also on the heels of the Beer Fest.
Beer Fest. God, if you haven't been to the Beer Fest, if you don't know anything about the Beer Fest, it's basically like 70 to 80 different brewers come and you pay one admission price and you get to taste all their wares. I have never left there in a uninebriated state, say it that way. And I've been going to that since they started for 5 years. It's insane. It's wild. It's great. There's food. There's people. We will actually be there at the Beer Fest, hanging out. So you'll be able to see us in a more personal setting than on stage. So
Donna's going to go to the Beer Fest too. That's awesome.
Yes. Beer Fest is so see us.
And if you don't drink beer, that's okay.
If you don't drink beer, they have seltzers. They have the THC seltzers, the medicinal seltzers. They have those there. And they've in the VIP area, they do have liquor.
I'm going to have, so what you're saying, I have to smuggle in my own liquor?
You're in the VIP there, dear.
I know, but I pretty much think I just saw vodka.
Well,
I need rum.
It's the Beer Fest.
I know myself. I need
the fact that they have it. I mean, I don't. You got to do what you got to do. If you need a shampoo bottle or one of the combs,
bring a flask in. You know,
you want one of the. I bought some flask when I was in. Where was I? Ireland. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll be fine. I got a show the next day. I can't be.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Wild, I'm going to be light. I'm going to be light on it because I
don't want to be hungover. You know, or anything. Which is why
Donna's doing VIP too. Look at Donna.
Look at that. I just want to do. I just want to stick with what I know, which is rum, because then I know I'll feel fine the next day. So,
yeah.
Yeah. Anyway,
but there's Charleston. GenX Mixtape is the code that you can put in on Ticketmaster and get 20% off all levels of the tickets that are available still.
That's cider is good. I do like a good cider.
Yeah, they got ciders.
I can't only have like one though, because they will give me a headache. So they had like a good, like, fruity cider. I would drink that.
They have lots of ciders.
Like one.
They have lots of ciders. Here's the thing. Here's how it works: is they give you a cup, right? Okay, and they give you a bunch of tickets. Well, they used to give you a bunch of tickets. They're not doing the tickets anymore. But you get 2 tickets that equal a full pour. Every other thing is supposed to be a half pour. Supposed to be a half pour. And that's what you do: is you just walk around to the different tents and you get a half pour of beer. You use the tickets for a full pour to vote for your favorite beer. And then you get a full pour of that beer.
I won't be voting because I don't drink beer. I don't like it.
So the problem is you do a lot of tasting and you never actually get to the voting part because by the time
you're too fucked up to remember which one you like.
Exactly. You're sloshed.
It's all rigged. It's
souping around. It's for a not-for-profit as well. Palmetto Cares.
Penn just bought a ticket to Mesa. We'll see you in Mesa.
We'll see you in Mesa, Penn.
Not one to go alone to events, but I'm going to make myself enjoy your show. Penn, you have plenty of time to find somebody to go with you, number one. Yeah. Number two, you won't be alone. You're going to be in a room full of a bunch of fucking Gen Xers. You're not
There's
alone.
Nobody alone in
Nobody's alone.
In those shows.
We don't let people feel alone. You're going to have a blast. And I'm really excited for Mesa because it's outside of Phoenix, and I love Arizona. Arizona is one of my favorite places.
And it's in March, so it'll still be cool.
Yes, it's one of my favorite places. I love the Red Rock. I have a bunch of people in the Phoenix area, and so I'm very much looking forward to Mesa because I haven't been to Arizona in years, and I used to go there a lot. So I'm excited to come. So our Phoenix peeps, Phoenix, Tucson, Mesa, y'all better show up. Even Vegas people can come down. It's not that far. Phoenix isn't that far, and Mesa's not that far. But I'm looking forward to it. And the weather's going to be nice. Oh my gosh. Next week, though, listen, Tacoma, Washington, if you're listening.
It's my time.
It cannot be raining when I get there.
What? Okay? Lori's got 4 tickets for Charleston. Yeah.
Woo. Yeah. I told Ruben there better be no rain when I get there.
There's not supposed to be any rain, but it's supposed to be cool.
Cool is fine. I'll bring some hoodies. I'm actually very much looking forward to hoodie season because I've been living in a tank top basically for the last year because of my fucking hot flashes, and so I'm looking forward to being somewhere where it's kind of cool enough for me to be able to wear a hoodie and not just a zip up. So but you might see me strip that bitch off if I get overheated.
It's gonna be great. Plus I'm bringing my flannel.
I considered getting a flannel and it's just not me. I would feel like a fake. So
the problem is I'm not going to look like a grunger. I'm going to look like a lumberjack.
Right. Same thing up there. You get to pick. Flannel applies to whether grunge and then lumberjacks.
Lumberjack, because there's a lot of trees out there.
Yeah. So I think it's still, you're like, I'm trying to look grungy, but I'm not.
It's like I'm trying to look grungy, but I got this beard and this flannel and this dad bod. And so I don't.
But me, I look like flannel was never like, I'm gonna rock. I don't know. I'm just gonna be me. And I'm still trying to figure out what I'm wearing.
Another cruise.
Yeah, we will be doing another cruise. We don't know what it is yet, though. We don't know when. We don't know with whom. But we'll do well. We said we were kind of waiting to see how this one goes, right? Because it's a whole week.
We said we wanted to wait until after this one, but I feel like we're gonna have to decide before this one, because of the amount of time that it takes us to do it. Yeah, remember how long it took?
We have a whole year.
In August of last year.
Yeah, we have a whole year.
Well, we'll see. We'll see. We're waiting for the people that manage these things to give us the offers.
My goal is one day we'll charter the whole fucking ship.
I mean, if you know what, if we got it like that, if we can charter that size of a boat,
that's what
I don't know if you guys know that the Oasis of the Seas is one of the largest boats on the water.
I didn't say that one.
Elboat. There's 6,500.
That's 6,500 people. Now some of that's
6,500
staff.
people. That's the cruisers.
But I wasn't thinking like that. I was thinking, but I could see us just
maybe a 2,000 or 3,000.
You know why? Because it would be awesome to just be at sea with like just us.
A whole boat full of Gen Xers.
Nobody else. Oh. Yeah, kind of like an 80s. You know, they have the 80s cruises.
Yeah, I mean, but maybe in that situation, we talked to our friends from the I Love 90s tour, like Vanilla Ice.
I want to do
that's all those guys. We like, get the whole thing.
We're going down to this thing in Cancun, like some of them maybe. You know, get us all on a ship. Fuck yeah,
we do a whole ass thing.
That would be amazing.
That was
and
really
then
cool.
Beyond that, I want to do. I dream
of a land event.
Doing
GenX stock.
GenX, Woodstock.
GenX stock.
Yeah. That I've been dreaming about that since before I met your ass. I've been talking about it. And it's gonna happen one day.
It's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen. I dream about it and I can just see it. I can see it. So it's gonna happen. So lots to come. The GenX Takeover. We're just getting started, you guys.
It's a takeover. It's not a sprint. This is a marathon.
I muted your ass once already. We're just getting started. So as long as we all can stay healthy, and
that's the big problem.
Yeah, stay healthy, and have keep ourselves in good shape and not burn ourselves out. I think we'll be. She's the wild card all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think the rest of us will be fine. She's our wild card. I think if
Kelly, you have to understand, everybody, that Kelly is new to this leaving home.
She's one of those people that didn't leave her home for a long time.
She never left home. Like we are the first people to take her out of the state.
And now we're putting her on. We've taken her out of the state. We're putting her on airplanes. We're putting her on a
cruise ship. We could be putting her.
There are so many things that I'm doing that I've never done, and she,
Linda,
baby steps Linda, with her.
You're gonna meet us on the cruise for sure. Listen, the cruise is an interactive event. I mean, we're gonna be playing dodgeball. We're gonna be doing all kinds of things. We are gonna be having a blast with you directly.
We're all in the same floating city for 7 days.
Yeah, we're not there to ignore you and just show up on the stage. No,
like there'll be private like events for like opportunities for us to do stuff together on the cruise, and then of course
we're gonna do bingo.
We might pass each other in the in the
hallway
galley or whatever. So yeah, that's what we're there. We're there to hang. Like,
we're gonna hang out with you.
Granted, now there's gonna be time we have to have time to rest and keep ourselves
die slowly.
So I don't die before I get off the cruise. But yeah, I mean we need
beer
to
pong.
be able to have.
Oh, the other thing is, if anybody's a veteran, I am bringing 50 of my challenge coins because Veterans Day is while we're out to sea. So bring your challenge coins and let's do a trade.
The cruise is November 9th through the 15th of 2025, and that cruise is sold. It's sold out. So yes, we are so proud of her too, Penn. We have pulled her so far out of her comfort zone that there have been many times that I thought, I don't think she's gonna keep doing it.
We're gonna lose her. We're gonna
lose her. But she's really rallied, and she has rallied.
She has pushed through some shit, and and it always happens. Like the person that's most nervous about it gets the shittiest like flight situation, and she had one of the worst.
Dumb shit happen to her. That it is what it is. You can't avoid sometimes. Flight got canceled, shit like that. But she has really rallied, and the last couple of cities, she's been just a lot more relaxed. I would say she's just been a lot more relaxed, and I think she's kind of getting used to it now. March, I'm worried about March, and I told her that it's like, Kelly, I'm really worried about you in March. But we'll be all right. We're a big family now. Like we'll drag you along, or we'll carry you, one of the two. So right now we're carrying her, but if she throws a temper tantrum like a child, I'll drag her. It's fine.
We'll just grab her by her hair,
grab her by a leg and drag her. But no, she's come a long way, and we're super proud of her for how much she has put herself out into a space in a place that she just that is not her comfort zone. And I don't know that it was any of our comfort zones per se, but she's had a little bit more of a challenge with it. And so I'm just really proud of her that she's doing well. And so we're excited. We just get stronger and stronger over time, which I think in the beginning we weren't sure if we would get weaker over time, but we have gotten stronger over time.
And obviously the show has gotten bigger and bigger over time. So
it has. And so that's all the more reason for us to
work.
get weaker and fall apart. And we haven't. We just get stronger.
No.
So I'm like I said, we're just getting started. So bring your ass to a show. Okay. Find a city.
That's right. Remember, coming up next week is Tacoma, which that one's almost sold out. Tickets are GenXTakeover.com for that one. Then after that, we've got the Charleston show, which is October 26th. I just gave you guys a coupon code for that one, GenX Mixtape, all caps, for 20% off of tickets. That's our gift for you watching the stream if you're watching it right now. And then after that, we've got the Cancun, we've got the cruise, which those are pretty much locked up as far as access to those. But then 2026 has a whole different set of fun, starting in Detroit, going through all the list of locations in March. And there are several more that are not on this list that are already committed. They're just not for sale yet.
Canada, we're coming your way eventually. We'll get there.
Canada, we are coming your way.
We are coming to Canada. We are looking at Canada. It's on our radar. It's been on our radar. And when we do Canada, we want to make sure we do Canada right. You know, we know that there's we want to hit several cities. And
we want to do Canada as a run. We don't want to, it's like Texas and California. We want to do California as a run. We want to do Texas as a run. That's why you don't see any Texas dates here, because we want to do a run.
I was like, if I go to Texas, I want to do all the majors while I'm there.
We want to do Dallas, and San Antonio, and Austin,
Houston,
and whatever.
Yeah, I want to do.
Yeah, we've got so much opportunity there.
Yep. So and then Scotland, I would fucking kill to go to Scotland.
Donna, UK is on my list.
Yeah, same.
UK is on my list.
UK, Australia,
even Germany,
Ireland. Germany. We've got people all over the country. We know, are all over the world. We know that. We know
Salt Lake. Yes, we've talked about Salt Lake. We have talked about Salt Lake. That's on the list.
Or St. George. I don't know if they want us in St. George. They might kick us out. But as far as the outside of the US, I don't know that that'll happen in 2026, but that might be our 2027.
Maybe 2027 is outside. I mean,
might be the international tour.
Think about it. How long did it take Matt Rife to get where he was? 5 years?
I don't know, man.
I think
we've only been doing this, you guys. We've only been doing this a year. This past Labor Day, it was 1 year.
Labor Day was a year.
Yeah.
So we've got runway.
And we have more shows. And we have more shows on the docket for 2026 than we've done to date. So we already have more.
We already booked more than we have done
and we've done
in 2025.
So in the last, I was not a stand-up comedian before we started this tour. Just so you guys know, was not anything I'd ever done in my life. Neither had John, and neither had Kelly. Nick had done a little bit of improv, I think, but none of us were stand-up comedians per se. And so
I still don't consider myself one, but I'll do it.
I still struggle with it, but I'm like,
with that title.
I'm doing comedy, so I kind of got I can't,
I'm on a tour. Does that count? I mean, when do you get? Do you have to be like christened into like a club or something like that?
I don't know. I mean, I'm pretty sure that
it. You know what it was? It was that moment we got to meet Dave Chappelle.
Maybe him and Donnell. Yeah, but
Donnell.
Here's the thing. I think that probably among the traditional true comedians that have like earned their stripes, they probably hate our guts.
They probably do.
They hate us.
I hate us a little bit.
Because they're like, look at these motherfuckers. They didn't do the.
They didn't do the
off the stage.
They did one of the tiny clubs, and then all of a sudden,
all of a sudden they're playing venues at 2,000 seats. Like that right. I mean, they probably hate our guts, and I don't blame them. But we also we didn't know the rules, and there aren't any rules.
We're old, and so we just do whatever we think we want to do.
And so I think if we meet a lot of like traditional comedians and we called ourselves a comedian, they would probably
so I don't call myself
try to cut us or something.
I'm a creator who gets to do it on stage.
Right. So we do this for all of you, and so we don't do it. It's not like So I don't know that the Matt Rife thing. That's what he does. That's his whole gig. That's his whole identity.
Yeah, but he's a creator. Comedian. He's somebody that made it through creatordom.
Yeah, but he was a comedian, I think, before he was a creator.
Yeah, he was. He's been doing comedy for a long time.
I was a creator before I was a comedian.
It's true.
And so it's a little bit different. But anyway, I think that I'll always struggle with that, comedian label. But hey, we're doing comedy.
We're doing comedy on a stage with people in the audience. That's what matters. And it's funny, I think.
It's funny. It's nostalgic. It's entertaining. I have so many people that are like, "Oh my God, I haven't laughed that hard in years. I laughed until my cheeks hurt." It's a good time. Really good time.
It's gonna be a great time. See you there, George.
Tickets for Chicago.
Chicago's a small one. Chicago is one of the small ones. So that's one of the ones that like you got to get your tickets for because that is
Linda.
Downtown Chicago, and it's a small venue.
When we go to Chicago, if anybody's looking for me, I'll be downtown getting deep dish.
Oh, we're gonna get some deep dish pizza.
I'm eating. If we don't get fucking deep dish while we're there, I'm gonna literally lose my mind. Because you can't.
For a live studio audience.
You guys, that's my other big dream. Okay, this is filmed for a live studio audience, but my next I got so many big dreams. I'm a big dreamer, you guys. But I make a lot of my dreams come true. So one of my other big dreams is that maybe one day, not even maybe, that there'll be like either a documentary about us or a Netflix special, or somebody is going to tell.
Hey, what if they decide to make a movie out of us? Who do you want to play you?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know.
It would
be hard. I don't know anybody that's like me, so I don't know that I have like an actress. Or
I
something
think
like, I want her to
she would be good. By let's see, what was her name? What was her name? Was it Bridget Fonda? Was that her name?
Well, Bridget Fonda?
No, that's not who I'm thinking of. That's not who I'm thinking of. That's not who I'm thinking of. I can't remember what movie she was in.
Rated R for real. Of course, it would be rated R. Just like Kermit the Frog. That's right. The Lovers and the Dreamers. I'm both. I'm a lover and a dreamer.
I can't remember her name. I don't know.
I'm actually I forgot. I might as well throw fighter in there. I'm all three of those. Lover, fighter, dreamer. Anyway, Jamie Lee Curtis. She's a little older than me. But,
yeah, Jamie Lee Curtis.
Anyway, I don't know. I'd have to think about that. Maybe I'll play myself. But no, I do.
I don't think you do a good representation of yourself.
You can't play yourself.
I don't think you can play the part.
I don't think you can play the part. No,
I don't play the part.
No, I imagine, depending on where this goes, that it could be a documentary, or it could be a movie, or it could be a special of some sort. It should be a comedy. Of course, that that tells the journey that we're on, and like I said, we're just getting started, so who knows where the fuck it's gonna go. Yeah. So I got lots, especially if we go from like started off in a little tiny,
started in a small town,
tiny little comedy theater, 100 seats, didn't even seat 100 people. It was like 80
hands, and then they came together like the Voltron of GenX.
Julia Roberts, that would be amazing. I don't think she probably couldn't play me. She could, but don't tell her that. Anyway. Little tiny seat, like I think it only said 88 people because it was the whole venue had a capacity of 100.
Yeah, 88. So
we only had 88 seats available.
Yeah.
So we went from that to then
playing the piss out of it.
Big venues, and then if we do we have the cruise, and then we do a big land like the GenX Woodstock, and then we go international, and then why wouldn't somebody want to tell that story? And turn it into like a documentary or a movie, or the forgotten generation that was like, you won't forget us. We're being loud when we've always been keeping our mouths shut. Now we're like, fuck you. It's our time.
I think it could be Bridget Fonda. Was that who I'm thinking of?
Really? What?
Yeah, I think
you're
so.
Psycho. You're crazy. Bridget Fonda.
I think so. I think if she cut her hair short.
What?
Maybe.
Have you seen what she looks like nowadays?
No.
I don't think so. She's 61, man. She's 61.
You're okay. They got makeup and all that stuff.
Take a look at her now, and then tell me if I get a lot of people that tell me all the time, like, you look like so and so or so and so. The one I think I get Winona Ryder.
Winona Ryder would be good. That's actually a good one.
The one that I get most often compared to, which I don't see it, is the chick from Sex and the City. The fuck is her name?
Jessica or Jennifer.
No, hang on. Wait, I'll tell you which one.
Oh, that's
Cynthia Nixon.
Oh.
People are constantly like, you look that I look like Cynthia Nixon. And I'm like,
okay.
I don't see it, but I get that one a lot. So she'd have to cut her hair and dye it blue and, you know, I don't even know how old is she. How old is Cynthia Nixon? She might be older than me too. I don't even know. She is 59. Holy shit. I did not know she was 59. Damn. We getting old. All of the people that we have watched growing up and over the years. Now I'm like, damn, they're old. Like the fact that Sylvester Stallone is 79. 79.
Well, look at like Al Pacino and Robert De Niro.
I know.
They're in their 80s.
I know. I mean, Cher
is they're having kids.
Cher is 78. Dolly Parton's like 78. Like they're all.
Cher's gonna last forever.
They're all getting up there. Morgan Freeman, like they're all just play yourself. I might have to. I might have to. But
he's one of my favorites.
Anyway, no, Winona Ryder would be good. I think Winona would be right. That would be cool. I love you guys too. I do. I love you. I love you tons. Anyway, let's run through one more time, and then let's run through it one more time. We're gonna go. I got homecoming this weekend. I gotta go.
Oh, that's right. We've got next Thursday at the EQC in Tacoma, Washington, is the GenX Takeover. Tacoma, Washington. Go see
Emerald Queen Casino.
Only a couple tickets left on that one. And then, of
Emerald
course,
Queen in Tacoma. If there are literally just a few tickets. Oh, Winona and I are the same age. Look at that.
Nice. Look at that. Would you look at that? Would you just look at it?
Would you just look at that? Anyway, yes, there are only a few tickets left. If you're in the Pac Northwest, in the Tacoma, Seattle, Vancouver, Portland area, and you want to make a trip, come see us.
Then if you want to fly to the other side of the country.
We're going from one to the fucking other. What are we doing?
We're literally one. And there is a direct flight. There's a direct flight between the two of them, by the way.
I'm sure, but whoever's planning this shit, we got to do better.
We got to talk to that guy. This one was me. I wanted this one.
I know.
October 26th, the day after the Beer Fest, is us in Charleston, South Carolina. I just gave you guys a code, GenX Mixtape, that will get you 20% off of tickets for that show. That's going to be great. It starts at 5 p.m., so you'll be able to be in bed by 9.
Hey, that's what I'm talking. I mean, I don't ever go to bed at 9 o'clock. I don't know the last time I went to bed at 9, unless I was sick. But for a lot of you,
we've got to get up early the next day. Remember, we got to do a photo shoot. We're doing a
photo shoot. For a lot of you people, I know that that's like bedtime, and I respect it. I just can't go to bed that early. I can't go to sleep that. This guy, this fucking old man right here, Jesus Christ, he's got to. If he's up past his bedtime, watch out. So, I, on the other hand, I'm a late night bird, but and I get up early, like I do both. Anyway.
Then we're going on
you can sleep when you're
venture
dead.
Down to Cancun. Some of you may know about that. Some of you may not. That's on the page as well. If you want to go, you can still go to that one, but it's really expensive. And then we're going on the cruise, which is sold out. So you can't go to that either.
You guys,
unless you're already going.
There's going to be a lot of people on that ship.
A lot of people. A lot of people.
And we're going to have a really, really good time. Give it 10 years, Donna. I don't know. I've always been like this. I've been this way. I know I'll get tired someday. I know that day is coming. But it's not right now. The guy that called me yesterday from AARP to do that interview was like asking, like, okay, so where do you long term, where do you see yourself and like whatever? And he was like, before he even finished it, he was like, I don't know.
Long term.
he said, he doesn't even know me. And he's just talking to me on the phone. We weren't even like looking at each other. And he was like, something about you tells me you're probably never going to like slow down. But what do you have in your future? What's your plans for the future? And I was like, yeah, I probably more or less like he's like, you don't seem like the retirement type. And I was like, yeah, probably not. I'll probably work until I die. Cause I just can't sit still.
Well, then it's not working.
Well, if the tour is not like work when we're doing the show, fun. That's fun. And I don't, it literally energizes me. Like it's wild. It's all the other bullshit.
It's between the two.
Between dealing with you fucks that I'm like, oh my God, this is like a job. No, I'm kidding. No, I'm not kidding. But
is she kidding or is she not kidding?
You have to figure that part out. No, it's the in between. It's all the moving parts, right? Like that makes it feel a little bit more like a job. But when we get to the city and we are there for the show, never
doing the thing.
Doesn't feel like work. And that's what I look forward to. That's what keeps me doing it, is I look forward to that. Like I'm excited. I'm like, oh, this next month and a half is going to be, one after the other
Balls to the
other.
wall.
Yeah. So balls to the wall.
Balls to
And
the wall.
then we get a break, and I'm going to miss you guys until January.
Then we get a break until January 31st.
January 31st, even. So it's kind of really February to me. So
in frozen Detroit.
Yes, I was like, could you not have picked Detroit like in, I don't know, April?
I love it.
Fucking May.
I love it.
But I worked up there for many, many years, and I'm very familiar with the Detroit weather, and I'll be fine. I know how to dress.
I'm excited.
I'm hoping that it's not that they have a mild winter and there won't be like a fuck ton of snow.
Oh, no. The old almanac said it's going to be a horrible wet one.
Shut your mouth.
It does. Trust me. It does.
I pay attention to the almanac.
It's going to be a horrible wet winter. This is going to be cold as all fuck.
Shut up.
It's going to be horrible.
Anyway, see, that was the risk we run though of booking ourselves in Detroit in January, is that what happens if our flights are canceled or some shit?
Well, we leave early.
No fucking shit, dipshit. I know that.
And
but
there's
still, you could get snowed in Detroit. We should have probably worked something into the contract that if we get snowed in, they have to keep us, give us a room at the hotel.
It's true.
Yeah, we should have probably thought that through. But I got people there. I'm not worried about it. I got someplace to stay. I got people in Detroit.
We got people in Detroit.
I got places to stay. People to see.
We'll be fine. We'll go to Detroit. But then we go to Charlotte. Then we go to Baltimore. Then we go to Buffalo. Then we go to Chicago. Then we go to Indy. Then we go to Oklahoma City, Mesa, Omaha, Nixa, and even
Mulvaney, Kansas.
Which is cool because the Mulvaney, Kansas show is in a rodeo arena. It's literally, they partition off a rodeo arena in Mulvaney, which is awesome. I'm totally looking forward to that.
Tammy, I will totally come to the UP.
I'm gonna go visit the UPAs.
She wants us to come to Upper Michigan, up to the UP.
I think we had one.
Traverse City, or
we were talking about one.
Mackinac area up that way or something.
That's we're talking about. I think,
but I'm not doing that in the winter. We're only doing that in the summer.
No, we're gonna do that in August.
Right.
We can do that one in August.
Go up there and get some saltwater taffy and
saltwater taffy.
Yeah, that's getting us real close to the upper parts, of Michigan, close to Canada. But you don't have to go that far north to get to Canada. You can just go across to Windsor. So
we're gonna do the thing. We've got more dates coming, so pay attention to this. Go to genxtakeover.com, sign up for the email list, and you will get notified, and you'll get all the codes for the early access to tickets when they go on sale.
We did not miss a Cleveland stop. We did Cleveland last November.
Cleveland last year.
Last November, we did Cleveland.
Cleveland was our second stop.
It was awesome. It was at a
dueling piano bar.
It was probably still maybe one of, not my favorite, but it was one of my favorite.
Yes, because of what we did after the comedy show, because of the party.
The dueling piano thing was fucking epic. It was
epic.
Yeah.
A lot of people got
do really a snowbird tour, because I am snowbirds. If we're going south, we're going to the south in the winter. That's where I'd like to be. That's why I live in the south. I don't like snow anymore. So
Biloxi's on the list.
I never
did. Lake Charles is on the list. Texas is on the list. California is on the list.
We're going to do Nashville again.
Nashville is on the list to do again. Yeah. Yes.
And actually, we should consider even, maybe, I don't know if we have to do Memphis area, because we got pretty close to.
No, we've got Nixa.
Yeah, I was going to say we're getting pretty close to that. I don't know that we have to do Memphis per se, but
Nixa's pretty close.
Anyway, you guys the possibilities are endless. It just has to be a city that makes sense. It
has to make sense, and there's got to be enough energy in our tanks to make it happen.
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing: is now not that we could go out. Here's the problem: we could come to every town under the sun and play a venue that has, it's a small comedy club. The problem is that when we do that, we can't get enough people that want to, and that we sell out, and people get mad at us because they didn't get to come to the show, and then we have to play multiple shows, and it's just easier for us to go to places that have a big venue that we can get all. It's just the energy is so. The energy is great for 100. It's for 100 people, or even the 300s and the 500s that we've done. The energy's always been great, but the first time we ever walked out on stage, and 2,000 people, it was like nothing. I can't even describe it.
That's what that is.
That is a whole nother level, let me tell you. And so, not that we won't, like, we're playing, what we skipped, John, what the fuck are we doing with our lives? we forgot to mention that we're the day before the cruise. We are playing a show.
Oh yeah, the Lauderdale show.
Ding dong, where the fuck is that?
Oh, the Lauderdale show.
Looky there.
That one. That is
November
8th. A small one. This is small. We're
West
doing the
Coast,
improv.
Florida, while we're playing Fort Lauderdale.
God,
the day before the cruise. Now Kelly won't be at this show.
Kelly will not be at this show because she's on her way back from a wedding.
But it'll be me, John, Nick, and Justin will be playing
the Millennial
Fort Lauderdale show. Improv. That is a smaller venue.
That is 375 people.
Yeah, maximum. So it's a small, more intimate improv venue. And so if you're
I am bringing stuff. I'm going to do some content that I'm not doing on the boat.
So if you're going to be, I can't promise that I'll be doing that, but hey, if you know you're going on the ship and we're doing a comedy show and you come to this show, I mean, anyway, I'm not going to get too out. I might do some other shit, but anyway, you come to this show in Miami, Fort Lauderdale area. If you're in or around that part of Florida, and even if you're not, if you're a little bit further out, come to.
And if you're on the cruise, come to this show too. I mean, why not?
Yeah. I mean, I think there'll probably be a lot of cruisers there. Yeah, but we are doing a full comedy show for everybody that's in the GenX, that's part of the GenX Takeover cruise group. There'll be a full comedy show on the cruise. Yep. So, but yeah, how do we skip fucking mentioning this?
I don't know.
Now? God, we're stupid.
Where's your picture? Your picture got cut off on this.
Yeah,
I can see your arm.
You and Nick. Look at that. Not surprised. Just cut the female out. Just fucking cut her out of the picture.
I don't see Justin either. It's like,
nope, we don't. You see who the headliners are here. These two.
Oh, that's funny. That's so funny.
They do this shit to me all the time. They're just always one-upping me.
I haven't had an interview with AARP yet.
I was surprised, but it's, you know why? Because I'm an entrepreneur and it was an entrepreneurial article. So that's what it was about. But anywho, yeah, look at these two. So you can come see John and Nick in Fort Lauderdale. Justin and I'll just be sitting in the back, fucking, running the sound system or some shit. Part of the help.
Be there.
Well, just part of the help.
You'll be fine.
Anyway,
I might let you on stage.
I will be there. I will be there. This will be probably the smallest venue that we will do in
a long time.
A long time. We haven't played a venue this size in quite some time.
This is the same size as New Orleans.
Yeah. So since February of this year, we haven't played a venue this size, and there's no venue this size next year so far. So this will be a smaller, more intimate comedy show, and I'm excited for Miami.
It's gonna be a blast.
Fort Lauderdale. Yeah, it's gonna be a good time. So that's the night, because we don't have enough to do with being 7 days on a cruise. We decided, listen, you guys,
let's do one for the locals.
You want to hear our schedule? We're in Cancun from the 3rd. We fly home on the 6th to turn around and fly back out on the 7th to get to Miami to do a show on the 8th and get on the cruise on the 9th and not come home till the 15th. This is why I'm like, what do I think? I'm fucking 20? What am I doing with my life? What am I doing? I get to come home long enough to wash my damn clothes.
Yep.
And then
feed the dog
turn around and get on a plane and go back to Florida. Just crazy. My life is crazy. So, but we're having a good time.
I would not do it any other way.
No, as long as I keep having fun. When it's not fun anymore, I won't do it. When will we be back in Phoenix? We will be in Mesa, Arizona in March of 2026.
Yep.
Go to genxtakeover.com to look at all the dates on the calendar.
Go click on 2026 dates down there, and then you got Mesa right here. And I think Mesa is another one of the ones that's got its own ticketing system. Yeah.
March 22nd. You're going to have to carry Kelly out on that schedule. I know. Kelly. Well, Kelly's not doing, here's the thing. Kelly's not doing Cancun, and she's not doing the Miami show.
Right.
So it's just me. You see how they cut me out? Same thing in Cancun, probably. It's just Nick, John, and then Justin and I are there.
Cancun does not got you cut out.
Justin
look at Cancun. I just have to revel in this.
Justin and I are just their backup. We're there as backup.
Oh, look, we got put on top.
What?
Is this our page?
That's our page, dude. That's our
no.
Look, what? We are on. Are you on the sand?
This is
GenX. It says GenX Takeover.
Okay. This is the page.
Yeah. We're not.
Look at these people that are here.
We're not on top.
We're not on top. 38 special.
Dude, I thought she was going to be there. I just discovered yesterday she follows me on Instagram.
Well, you better send her a note. Say, girl, I'm gonna meet you.
She's gonna see me there. I'm not worried about it.
I'm gonna meet you.
Taylor Dane. I forgot she's gonna be there.
I'm excited about Slaughter. It's my favorite.
Peppa from Salt and Peppa is gonna be there.
Chung.
38 Specials there. I think Men in Hats is there, aren't they?
Trickster.
Tommy Two-Tone is there.
Tommy Two-Tone is there.
I miss you. Can't wait to see. Oh, Caroline, I can't wait to see you either. I'm very much looking forward to it. She was one of my the original cruisers that cruised with me a couple of years ago. So I'm very much looking forward to it. Yeah, John Cusack. Who else? Downtown Julie Brown.
Guys. Look at us. How did we get there?
There we are. Look at us. The comedy. We're the comedy social media influencer tab over here.
And then you got all these cover bands.
Yep.
And then the DJs. This is crazy.
There's gonna be a lot of people. I don't even know what we're doing when we get there.
I don't even know.
I don't know. We just are showing up and we're expected to be funny. That's it.
We're supposed to do live stream shit. I mean, social
media
show up
shit, and be funny.
Which I don't even know what that means to do social media shit.
I don't know what they have us doing either, but we won't have Kelly there.
I'll just put it on a live stream and let it go.
We'll be fine. We'll figure between the four of us, we'll figure it out.
We'll figure something out.
But I remember you in a restraint doing Salt and Pepper with Nick. We were in a restaurant in Las Vegas. Yes, doing a Salt and Pepper little skit. Yeah. So anyway, we are Kelly won't be here for this, and then she's not doing the Fort Lauderdale show. So you guys will see her on the cruise, though. She will be there. We told her it was, we didn't want to burn her out, so it's better that way. That way she's good and fresh for everybody on the cruise. So, but trust me, Fort Lauderdale, Miami, you guys are not going to be. We will make sure you guys still have an amazing show, even in Kelly's absence. It won't be the same without her, but we'll make it fun. I promise. So
it'll be fun.
Anyway, Kelly will be in Mesa. Yes, she'll be in Mesa. Yep.
She'll be in Mesa.
Yep. I think there's a possibility of 2 dates in March she may not make, but that's not confirmed. So I don't want to say yet.
Don't say that yet.
Yeah, because it's not confirmed. But otherwise, she's on the deck for all the others.
She's on deck.
Yeah.
We try to make it so that that's the biggest thing that takes us the longest is looking at everybody's calendar and matching it up with reality and then making sure that it fits for the whole group.
Yeah. Well, now Nick comes in here. Nick, we're signing off, sir.
Bro, we're getting off. We're off
done.
now.
We've been on since 6 o'clock.
We've been on for 2 hours.
Yeah. What is this?
A 2-hour tour.
You're here talking shit about you.
Yeah, we were talking all about you.
We're not talking shit about you.
Nothing bad.
Sherry, I'll be y'all's chauffeur if you come to Richmond, Virginia. Somebody else asked me the other day about doing why have we not talked about Virginia, Norfolk, or Richmond?
I think Norfolk would be a banner show. Norfolk would be a banner show.
What? What'd you say?
I said Norfolk will be a banner show.
What does that mean?
It would be a great show if we did Norfolk.
Oh, I thought you said a banner show. Or are you saying a banger?
Banger.
You sound like you said banner. I was like, what?
Banger.
What kind
whatever you want to call it.
What do you mean a banner?
Whatever.
Banner.
Norfolk
I think
would be
it meant
great.
like a BANNER. I was like, what?
Yeah,
anyway, it would be a banger show. We need to think about, we haven't really talked about Virginia. All the East Coast, and we've never once mentioned, hey, should.
I mean, because we talked about DC.
We were just in DC and now we're doing Baltimore. But yeah, we should look at Virginia. Especially because that's a big Navy town, right?
Huge Navy. It is the Navy town. It's the Navy town. My ship is there. The ship that I was on was there.
What are you doing, John? What do
you mean?
Why are you not like, hey, advocating like, hey?
Well, I'm advocating for Gulfport because that's
I can pull a lot of people in Norfolk.
I mean, nobody ever asked.
It's a Navy town.
It is the Navy town.
Yeah, get your life together, and
anyway. That's why I went for Gulfport because that's where my son's base is.
Blah blah.
We'll pull that.
Blah blah.
We'll pull that. Don't worry.
Blah 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 blah.
Look, I don't want to wear you guys out with all of my ideas.
Whatever, dude.
I gotta trickle it.
If anybody gets worn out fast, it's the rest of you fucks. Okay, I got stamina for days. Don't come for me. I'm not even. Anyway, all right.
I gotta
go. It's
we love you all. Make sure that you go get some tickets. Charleston, the code for Charleston is GenX Mixtape, 20% off on the tickets. Go do that, and we'll see you somewhere, and we'll do another live again in the future.
Yes, we love you guys. Thanks for hanging out with us, and we hope to see you in one of the cities coming up here soon. Yeah.
All right. See you guys later.
Deuces.
Cool.
Bye.